And there you go. That is the end of Terra's little scenario. As I said, it is the shortest of the three. Didn't even take 10 minutes, I don't think. Alright, so the next scenario we're going to do is Locke's. Locke has worked hard to stymie the efforts of the Imperial troops, but now he desperately needs to escape. So yeah, he went back to Salfigro to try and deal with the troops that were... the Empire troops that were massing there. So we're gonna have to be careful not to be seen. Oh, and check his equipment because he doesn't have anything equipped. Now, he does have the air lancet weapon, which I think allows him to attack from the back row. It doesn't have as much evade percentage or speed, but it is much more powerful, so I think we will equip the air lancet. Heavy shield, plumed hat, and the kung fu suit. We'll put the sprint shoes back on him, I guess. I'm sure there's a hidden passage under the rich man's house. Find a room that's drafty. Hey, I remember that place. There's a save point that we don't really need. So that woman in that house was the wife of Sabin's pupil. Not pupil, but Sabin's master. Before he was killed by Vargas. Let's go in here. I don't like strangers. Bring me some cider and maybe I'll talk to you. I don't think we can go downstairs either, because this kid's blocking the way. My grandfather was a servant for the richest man in town. Only people dressed as merchants may pass through. Now there's your hint. We need to look like a merchant. Avoid the armored soldiers, they have no sense of humor. How horrible. I'll just buy one sleeping bag, I think. And we'll talk to this dude over here by the clock. You're that thief Locke, aren't you? Hey, call me a treasure hunter or I'll rip your lungs out. Now we need to steal this guy's clothes. And it didn't work, which I'm surprised at. There we go. He stole his plumed hat. And his clothing. Here we go. A little tight, but the price was right. I like how this guy's just called birthday suit now. And he runs away. I'm not buying anything. Well, now that we're dressed as a merchant, that kid should let us pass. Thank you kindly. Since we already looted this town earlier, I don't think there's any new items to get. At least I'm pretty sure. Lower-ranking soldiers like to brawl. Try humiliating them by stealing their clothes. Okay, move, kid. Thank you. Get out of the way. need to buy anything. Anyway, let's head this way. And to see the soldier in the green outfit, I am not a blockhead. I'm not Charlie Brown. Thanks for the tonic and the clothing, dude. Right, so now we look like an Empire soldier. That clown Kefka is on the verge of invading Narsh. That's not good. Detached forces making its way towards Narch. We'll link up with them soon. Now, this is what we needed the uniform for, so that we could get past that guard. Guard the passage under the big mansion. They grabbed a famous general who turned traitor. She's locked up somewhere in this town. A traitor general? Interesting. Yes, I have come to steal your cider. But more importantly, I need your clothes, too. Give them to me. Or don't. There we go. This should be the last time that we have to steal clothes, I think. Took the old man's cider. We are gonna need that. We don't need any new relics. Right, so we can get by these dudes now. Then we'll head into this house from here. Thank you. So we give the cider to the dude in this house. Secret passage. Well, there is one that leads to the rich man's house. Go downstairs and give my grandson the password. It's, I forget. Well, a lot of help you are. The password is Rosebud. No, it's actually Courage. Thank you. So that is a secret entrance to get to the rich man's house. Oh, another elixir and a clock. Oh, there I am. Imperial troops have turned this house into their headquarters. Great. Thanks to our informer, this town fell instantly. Oh, I think I know who the informer is. Rascals. Wind the clock, wind the clock. That was just a jump rope rhyme. It's the weirdest jump rope rhyme I've ever heard. I betrayed the town and I didn't even need the money. Yeah, remember this guy was writing a letter to attack from the east? This is the idiot that sold out South Figaro. It's all his fault. Anyway, we need to head down to the secret basements again. This is where, not this basement, but the one below where we got the running shoes from earlier. Yeah, let's change back into our thief clothes. I mean, treasure hunter clothes. Oh, one of the Empire's generals. Oof. They're beating her up. Traitors. Product of genetic engineering, battle-hardened Magitech knight with a spirit as pure as snow. Her name is Celis. So I guess she had a change of heart. Isn't it true Kefka's going to poison the people of Doma to the east? Wow. Sounds brutal. Stop hitting women. It's not cool. These Empire guys are jerks. Well, let's go check in on her. Yeah, let's remove her chains. And also, yes, the guard is fast asleep, right after he said he could not sleep for days. Yeah. If you don't work for the Empire anymore, you could help us. I'm not so sure about that. You ever get the feeling of deja vu? You said the same thing to Tara when you first met her as well. I'll protect you. The soldier has something important on him. Does he? So yes, this is Celis. Let's give her a plumed hat. A heavy shield. And I don't have anything else to give her, because she can't equip the Guardian. Now, I always found this funny when you examine this guard here. There's a clock key in his pocket. Stealing is wrong. What kind of option is that? Take the damn key. Okay, so he woke up just to sleep talk. What a weirdo. But anyway, we got the clock key. Okay, let's go. Now you might remember that there's some clocks in this room that we could examine earlier. That clock is ticking, but there's another one that isn't. This one over here. We will wind the clock, yes. And it reveals a secret door. Now from here on out, we're going to be doing battle with enemies, so we're going to have to be prepared. Now she's kind of similar to Terra for the fact that she can use magic. Instead of fire, though, she has ice. That's all he was carrying, a tonic. Well, that's lame. Finish him off. But yeah, these guys can be kind of tough since it's just you and Celis, and she doesn't even have a proper weapon at the moment. She also has the Cure spell, but we want to try and save her MP at the moment. Now you'll also notice that she has an ability called Runic, but we can't use it at the moment, because she doesn't have a sword equipped. Well, maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea to use it now. That's a little better. We got a heavy shield and a regal cutlass. So now she's not fighting with her fists. Now we just need some armor for her. Seems these vector pups, when they're all alone, they run off. They're only brave enough to fight you if they're with another vector pup or another enemy. Oh, speak of the devil. Here you go, some iron armor, Celis. Now where do I need to go? Oh, down here? We'll save that commander for last. Just have to be careful because he gains the grudge ability when he seems to be the only one left. Ooh, another treasure chest with earrings. Now this is a pretty cool relic. Raises magic damage, and it's more powerful if it's paired. That means if we were to find another pair of earrings and equip both at the same time, it would increase magic attack power even more. So it's a very cool weapon. Relic, I should say. And goodbye to you, sirs. Oh, that seems to lead to nowhere. Not like you need a reason to help someone anyway. Plus, you were in trouble. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, so we're fully healed, and I'll also use a sleeping bag on Solace. So she's back to full MP. Right, let's get through the cave and make our way back to Narsh. That didn't do a whole lot. The hell's that noise? Gold bear? I don't remember seeing those before. Ow. Yeah, let's just kill it. Can't imagine it'd be holding something good. There's that noise again. I don't know, Locke. At this point, I think it's a good idea to go ahead and put Celis in the back row. Something's coming out of the wall. Uh-oh. So say hello to Tunnel Armor. I'll draw its magic attack. It won't hurt us. I can simply absorb the attack with my Runic blade. Should trust her. Go ahead and steal. You use Runic. So what Runic does is, while she's equipped with a sword, it'll draw magic to her, and she's safe that way. We're basically just going to keep using Runic, but keep in mind this thing can also use physical attacks. I'm going to try to steal from this thing too. heck is this thing carrying? Oh, an air lancet. Okay, that's fair enough. Now we can start attacking. So Celis is pretty much going to be doing nothing but using Runic the entire time. So we're going to have to depend on Locke to do all the damage. I actually prefer if it'll use his physical attacks on her since she's in the back row. She'll take less damage from them. Oh, and we got him. Goodbye to the tunnel armor. Good job, you two. Got an elixir for winning. Cool. Alright, and with that, that clears Locke's and Celis's scenario. So it's assumed that they've reached Narch safely as well.